These 5 workouts are more than enough to build an aesthetic physique. But
what protein sources would you give them? I want you to give him some good protein sources, alright? There's one bonus tip I would like to give you as a beginner, especially for someone who is chasing aesthetics. I know how much this would mean to you. When it comes to back aesthetics, most of them want thickness. So what do you have, what exercise would you suggest for the thickness? Yo, what is up people? Bro, alright. What is up people? In this video, I will be giving you 5 tips to build an aesthetic physique. It's been almost 3 years now since I've started my lifting journey, and you know what? I think I got good 5 tips to give you all to build an aesthetic physique. To build an aesthetic physique, you cannot train your muscle once per week. I'm talking about following the bro split or the classic workout which is given by your general trainer. Train chest on Monday, back on Tuesday. If you are just starting gym, 1 week, 2 week, it's fine. But if you are really serious about building an aesthetic physique or just a good looking physique, then I think you gotta train your muscle twice per week. I really wish someone had told me there's this thing called push-pull legs, or you can even train upper body, lower body, anything. And maybe I should have done my research on this, but I didn't do it. I don't want you guys to make the same mistake, alright? Now, let's go to the gym, hit one solid back workout, bro. I'm so excited for it. Okay boys, now we are changing gym bag because that gym bag is quite big. I don't know why I took that bag in the first place. Anyways, so that was my first tip. Now let's move on to the second tip. And second tip, I will be telling it to you guys in the car. So wait till then. If you got to look aesthetic, it's not just about the physique. You got to make your look also aesthetic. And savor and sacrifice is your go-to. So look at this, bro. We got some fresh collections. You guys should check it out. Use code FIRST to get some discount there. Yeah, that's all. Now let's go. I will be giving you guys 3 tips, and 2 tips will be given by my coach. With tips on building an aesthetic physique, my coach here will be giving you tips to build a thick back too. So make sure to stick till the end of this video, because you guys will be getting tips that you might have never heard before. When it comes to back aesthetics, most of them want thickness. So what do you have, what exercise would you suggest for the thickness? So the second tip is not focusing on particular muscle group. Like when I just started training, I remember I used to love training chest, okay? And I used to spam, I used to love bench press, dumbbell press, and I used to just spam chest. I used to love chest day, and I used to train so hard only on chest days. I felt like I used to give my 100 during my chest workouts, but not other workouts. And to build an aesthetic physique, I feel if there are 3 muscle groups, or if there is few muscle group you got to prioritize, I think that is 1, shoulder, 2nd is chest, 3rd is back. That's my second tip, to prioritize these 3 muscle groups, that is shoulder, chest and back.
see, when it comes to aesthetics, it's not a upper body package or the lower body package. It's the complete physique. So, I mean, let's not beat around the bush. It's very simple. When it comes to aesthetics, you should look sharp from top to bottom, from head to toe.
But by just focusing on one muscle group which you like the most, will not do, right?
Will not do.
And I feel for having an aesthetic physique, shoulders plays a major role. Because the symmetry plays. That's what I was talking about. Like for the V taper, you need to have that. I feel that's what I feel. And third tip, we will tell it to you at the gym. All right, while we're having a good solid pull workout. Are you excited for it, sir?
Yeah.
So my third tip to build an aesthetic physique would be to not follow your general trainer. Because I wouldn't say not follow, but most of the general trainers in India at least, I feel they are not updated with the researchers, and it's very old school, I feel. One main mistake I have made was this. Like, my general trainer wasn't that great. He advised me very basic. It was a very vague idea. Like I said, I just asked him what are my protein goals. He just said eat some eggs and chicken, that's all, you're good to go. But it's very vague if someone has to be particular or anything. So I feel find a trainer who actually knows what to do. Make sure he knows what it is, or just do your research and get to know about this hypertrophy or building an aesthetic, whatever your goals are, all right? But today's topic is to build an aesthetic physique, so that's what we're doing. So that's my third tip.
The first thing will be, I'll choose a 5 workout. 1, squat. 2, barbell rowing. 3, shoulder press. 4, pull up, and 5 is bench press. These 5 workouts are more than enough to build an aesthetic physique. But in this you need to progressively overload, and that gives you a decent aesthetic physique, whatever you dream for. That will be my one tip.
You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead.
He wasn't feeling comfortable with doing this chest supported rowing. What you're telling is, you think dumbbell rowing, it can be an alternative for chest supported?
But when you do chest assisted row, it works on your rhomboids also.
Yes.
But this is something which is isolated. So if I am doing this, I need to find some other exercise for rhomboid.
Yeah.
Okay. So but in this I can go up to 50-60 kgs.
Yes.
So I'll do that, and for rhomboid I'll do a different exercise. That's what.
What is the exercise you would suggest for a rhomboid?
Rhomboid, this bent over fly is
Right?
peaceful. Yeah. Bent over fly can be possible even with chest assisted. But row, I think I felt that there is some pressure on the chest, or it restricts the breathing when you place your tummy on the seat. If you feel those complications, maybe you can split those exercises into 2.
I think when it comes to back aesthetics, most of them want thickness. So what do you have, what exercise would you suggest for the thickness?
Favorite number will be first pull up anyways, okay? Pull up. And second will be bent over barbell rowing.
Okay.
Okay, and then unilateral, single-handed double rowing.
Okay.
And then if you are focusing more on the rhomboids, then I think chest assisted row is also fine. Yeah. And then finally the straight arm pull down.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead.
Sorry, underrated body part in an aesthetic physique is your rear delts. Because I feel that plays a huge role when it comes to building an aesthetic physique. What do you feel?
It's correct actually.
When it comes to 3D delts, I want you guys to know that rear delts plays a major role. If you really want to grow your delts, start prioritizing your rear delts. Train them at least twice a week, maybe even thrice. Since it's a small muscle group, you can hit it thrice a week. It will recover fast. That is all. So my friend Ketiraj here, he's a vegetarian, and I remember him asking me long back, what protein sources would you give them? I want you to give him some good protein sources, all right?
Okay. Before giving an answer, I have a question. What are your protein sources now?
Right now, paneer, soya, and
Okay.
some dal.
Some dal. Okay.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay.
Like nothing much.
Okay. You can take yogurt, plain yogurt, soya,
Yeah.
paneer. Especially you can eat farm connect paneer. It's not like you eat some paneer, you eat some soya. You should measure.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your body weight?
Right now, 57.8.
57. Okay, let's consider 57. At least you take 57 grams of protein.
Yeah.
You got it? So even these two sources are fine.
Yeah.
We need to know the reliable sources. We don't add additional options. If soya and paneer is working well with you, you choose soya, paneer and yogurt. That's it.
Yeah.
These three sources are more than enough, but eat it regularly, eat it daily
Okay.
with a proper portion
Yeah.
and work out. That's it.
Yeah.
No magic in it. Okay, if you include too much of protein sources, you will get complicated and somewhere you will miss.
Alright.
Okay, when you are traveling somewhere, you carry some vegan protein or whatever you like. Okay, when you are at home, eat all these sources, but you should measure and yeah.
With protein, creatine is also another supplement which is very much essential to build muscle. Creatine is a naturally occurring substance that's found in meat and fish. So especially if you are a vegetarian, you will have to take this through supplements. So make sure to use code EdwinMB to get some discount in Muscle Blaze, and make sure you buy this right now. So while I was doing the straight arm pull down, my coach showed me another way to do this exercise which will improve your stability and range of motion. After giving this a try, the mind muscle connection I felt while performing this exercise was much better than the before. So make sure to give this a try and let me know in the comments how it actually feels like.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to.
This will be the last and final step. What is it, sir?
Okay, my next tip will be based on a question to you. Okay.
Okay.
You see his physique. So
It's a very mid physique. I'm still learning a lot.
yes.
I'm still learning a lot.
My question is very simple. It's been how long you are working out
Okay.
and how consistent you are.
Okay, so it's been 3 years now. If you talk about my consistency, it's in these 3 years, I don't think I have ever been this consistent about any other thing in my entire life. Let it be a football. I've started from badminton, football, college, school, college, anything you count. I think gym has been something which I've been very consistent with. So yeah, my consistency, I would rate it a good. I got rated 9 at least.
It took 3 years to build this physique. So next tip, it's not an easy following tip. Okay, it's tough, but you should be very consistent in what you're doing, and you don't worry about doing the same things for years.
You
Keep
don't have to.
lifting. Yes.
It's fine if you keep following the same workout
Same
split
workout, same meal.
for do
So-
what you are comfortable with.
Exactly. It's like for all these 3 years, you have built a lifestyle.
Right.
So maintain this lifestyle, and yeah, result is on hand. That's it.
I feel lat pull down also you can master the exercise.
Exactly.
So once you master that exercise, and that mastering comes with consistent training, and even there are few trust me, biceps. After 2 years of training, I'm feeling my biceps now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's how you master certain exercise, find your way of
Exactly.
training, and that's how you learn. So last step would be consistency.
Yes.
Yes, we are done with this video. So before this video ends, I want to tell you all, I'm not telling that I'm very aesthetic, but I'm someone who's chasing aesthetics, and I feel there's one bonus tip I would like to give you as a beginner, especially especially for someone who is chasing aesthetics. I know how much this would mean to you. Do not chase abs first. Trust me. If you're someone like me who's tall and is struggling to gain weight, trust me. By focusing too much on your abs, it doesn't make sense. You gotta put on some size. You gotta fill your frame. And that's what so many of my friends, my coach, everyone tells me that. So make sure to get your nutrients right. Work your ass off at the gym. And that is all. And if I've told anything like the trainer's part or any other thing which has offended you, I'm sorry. This is just something I have been learning, and this is my experience. You can take tips from that. It's your wish. End of the day, it's your decision to take it or not. That is all. Until next time, boys. Peace.